My attention has been drawn to the roadside statements made by His Excellency the Deputy President and his UBA Tanga Brigade on matters pertaining to the nomination and vetting of a candidate for the position of the Deputy Governor of Nairobi County. It's with much regret that I take this opportunity to respond to the reckless statements made by senior legislators in this country, which was only meant to incite members of public against the county assembly and its constitutional mandate. The Deputy President and his team ought to have known better than any one of us that the county assemblies are independent and do not take instructions from political rallies. Our work is clearly cut out in the Constitution, and we do not need advices from them on how and when to do our job. Most of them who are addressing the county assembly in the streets of Nairobi belong to outside counties. Therefore, their advices are needed in their own countries back at home. We now want to request them, as we approach BBI discussion in this country, we have had enough of their incitement to the public against BBI, His Excellency the President Uhuru Kenyatta, and his brother Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. They should now spare us. We also saw them running away from their own statement of dividing Kenyans on the tribal lines and trying to pass the buck to other people on the narrative that they started a year back. This country has a story of 42 tribes. Is not new to us. If they are forgetting, we want to remind them it is Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah, Moses Kuria, and Kipchumba Murkomen who began one year back inciting members of public that Kenya was not ready for another Kikuyu president. Then they thought they were campaigning for the deputy president, who is not a Kikuyu. When that did not sell, they changed the tune and branded their bus Tanga. When they went round the country and did not harvest anything, they came up with an idea to give poor Kenyans wheelbarrows and brand them hustlers so that they look like they are fighting the dynasty, which they did not tell us who they are. We want to remind them that charity begins at home and remind the Kenyan youth that if wheelbarrows would bring change in our life, then they would have started distributing wheelbarrows from Sugoi and not Nairobi. The business of distributing wheelbarrows in Nairobi was not about the youth of Nairobi, but about the politicians who were benefiting from money which they were taking from the deputy president as transport to ferry youths from the slums to his residence in Karen, and thereby sharing the same monies with them. Thank you.